Today's tutorial is the Linda 2.0. So the Linda 2.0 can be done two different ways. Here's the second way you could do the Linda 2.0 by doing it like this. So the same way I'm doing this one, today we're doing the one in 3 inches, but this one can be done in all the sizes, in the 3-inch one, and the 4-inch one, and the 5-inch one. But today we're doing the smallest one, which is the 3-inch one. So far we've done the straight edge, which is this one right here, and we've done the V-cut. So next we're going to do is the curved one. You can see how it's done. And the way I do this one is the way you do all the sizes and all the ways. So let's get started. First things first, you need your glitter. And this beautiful glitter is from Treto.com. It is linked in my bio if you want to go to her website and check it out. She has lots of faux leather and lots of glitters. She has them in packs and in rolls as well. So if you're looking for glitters, definitely check out the website. So we did the straight already, we did the V-cut, we're doing the curve. So we put one pretty side down, one pretty side up. I'm gonna lay it on here. We're gonna cover it up and we're gonna roll it through our Sizzix machine. I have the Sizzix Big Shot Plus on my table. So make my little sandwich. We're gonna roll it through and this is gonna cut it out for us. Like that. Is that easy, that simple to cut out your material. And now that we have it cut, we can start making our bow. So we're going to open it up. So we have one side and we have the other side. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Okay, first things first, we're going to make it one whole piece. To do that, we're going to add some hot glue and make it a single piece. So add a little bit of hot glue here. And then put this piece on top of this piece. And press down, and that makes it one whole piece. Once we have it one whole piece, we're gonna need a goodie rubber band. I get these off of Amazon has them, Target, Walmart. You can find it in person. It's definitely cheaper in person than it is online. And it's Goody, Goody is the brand that I use. Once we have this done, we're gonna make a little crisscross. And you eyeball it to wherever you think feels good. So I went like this. I'm gonna put this basically with my fingers at right here. And when you want to pinch it, I find it easier to, when I make my fold, I fold it there. So I'm gonna do my little fold. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna grab, kind of go like this and kind of grab this here and hold it down with my finger. And then I go down. And that's how I make my pinch. Then I'm gonna grab my goodie rubber band and I'm gonna wrap it. 2, 3, okay. Look how cute. And that's how it looks. So once we have this wrapped, obviously this one does come with a center strip. I always cut my own center strip, so I have my center strip here. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna flip it over. We're gonna add hot glue back here. Grab our center strip, put that on. Go back this way. I'm gonna add hot glue here. And this definitely gets easier the more you make. So practice makes perfect. Once you make a few, it becomes like second nature. Cut this off. Look at it, it's so cute. So now that we have it here and we have our center strip, we're gonna add our alligator clip. So this one is the 3-inch one. So I'm gonna be using the 45mm alligator clips. I get my alligator clips from Treto.com. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add hot glue to the back of our alligator clip. A generous amount. Flip over our little Linda here. I'm gonna glue it on that little hump right there. And then I kind of like press down to make sure it's nice and secure. Hold down for a couple seconds, make sure it's nice and stuck on there. I'm gonna go in this way. I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't cover up the teeth and it is kind of long. So we're gonna make it a little bit smaller. Trim that off. We're gonna add hot glue to this tab here. Open up our alligator clip, put it to the middle and press down. Make sure it's nice and secure. Then we're gonna grab our 1/4 inch ribbon and put it on the inside of our alligator clip. Then I like getting my X-Acto and then rubbing it to make sure it's nice and stuck onto the inside of my alligator clip. And our little Linda 2.0 is done. So I used die number 1099. So this one is the curved. This one is the V-cut, and then I have the straight cut. So you get 3 different designs in one die, And that's how another way you could do the Linda 2.0. It is super cute. You could do this with the 3-inch, the 4-inch, and 5-inch. The same way I did the 3-inch is the same way you do the 4-inch and the 5-inch. Follow for more tutorials.